a dialogue. There's all sorts of things that I want to cover. I want to talk about the vision of Save the World more.
It's the vision. We're talking about the vision. The vision is so important.
This is an invitation to every single one of you out there to do what makes you happy and to document it because people care.
Episode 2, I want to talk about my roommate Jeremy today because he's living the vision right now. It's everybody doing what they love every single day. But let's talk about how we organize this movement. And so most traditional organizations are in a pyramid structure. So a very, set hierarchy with distinct levels that are separate. You can move across them or up them. But our movement is organized, but it's not organized based on separation or distinction. Saving the World is a movement organized in a spiral. So there's no in, there's no out. You don't have to pay to play. It's not a club. You don't need to get initiated. None of this stuff. It's just if you're about it, then you're about it. And your proximity to the vision is determined by your participation. It's like you're recycling, love, you're eating well, family, you're exercising yourself, community, you're excelling in the workplace, outreach, volunteering, you're being a good friend or neighbor or roommate or father or mother, child, whatever. You're a good neighbor, a lovely person, sharing, art, activism. That brings you closer to the center of the spiral. That brings you closer to the vision. You are now living that vision. All these things involve saving the world. Jeremy Lombardo, aka Bardo Balance.
Inspired, sick, tired, and out of patience for cryptic information occurring in constellations, the need no right decreases frustration.
Because he's living the vision right now. He's supporting himself off of his work, off of his art. He's earning his life, and he's living one that's happy, that's productive, and he's accountable to himself. And he's got much abundance to share. He's got a lot to offer to all of his friendships. It's amazing.
There used to be a time when I would just burn myself out and hope that would get me far enough. But now I'm at a point where it's you just gotta do as much as realistically possible with a calm state of mind every day. So I don't look at my days 8 hours or whatever. I just look at it as how can I be the most productive throughout the entire day.
So grateful for patience, both doctor and patient find these necessity, fate, and destiny, still the best of me, warning.
To me, it comes down, since I have a lot of things that I want out of myself, it comes down to balance. To be your own boss, you just have to be constantly in an active mental state. You can't really afford to have distraction time, but it's good, And even just simple, trying to enjoy simple things. The transition for me was super abrupt. I just decided to quit my job and try to live off the painting, and then it didn't work out right away. And then I just had to come to terms with there's sacrifice involved. I kind of approached it with a psycho mentality at first, where it's just anything is worth not working for somebody.
Massive awakening, professed in poems, raps, and paintings by your favorite legends in the making.
Well, I think my goal was more to be just to be self-sustained and not be not be shitted on. It's always good to be in situations where you don't know shit. I think when I started, I thought it was gonna be about being the shit or this symbol of what it is to be an artist. And now as time goes on, I look at it as it's just kind of just a blessing to get to see the art of life and to see how things unfold slowly if you just pay attention while you're there.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, the sun is shining, we gotta make this paper. It's our only way for living, loving this life, trying to meet, I make a way up, what's up?
Without a mission or a vision, you have no idea what you're doing.
The universe is fucking phenomenal. Sometimes it just throws things right in your face and says, enjoy it, take it, you deserve it.
And then etc., etc., etc.